Hello YouTube, it's me again, and today I'm bringing you a year of makeup empties. Yes, this is everything I've used up in 2017. I'm planning on doing this again for 2018, so keep an eye out for that. I think I'm going to use the same bag because I didn't get it messed up this year. But you know what? Let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to reach in and pick up whatever comes out first, and this is my MUA lip tint. MUA Power Pout Lip Tint in Rendezvous, and it's completely out. It felt more like a lip balm, kind of a minty lip balm, and it did stain my lips. It was the color of the product was actually this color, but it stained my lips kind of a light pink, which is kind of different. Otherwise, I did like it. One of the reasons I wanted to use it up was because the product had actually broken off inside the tube, so it made it a little bit harder to use. But yeah, I did like it. I don't know if Makeup Academy still makes these or not. I do know there was several other colors at one time. But anyway, we'll just go with the lip stuff. Because another thing I used from MUA was this, let's see, it is a plumping lip gloss in Candy Pink. As you can see, I used pretty much all of it. I do have another one in Buff. This was the kind that makes your lips tingle. I mean, it wasn't painful, but it did make them tingle. And it was a nice, you can kind of tell it was a nice soft pink. I used it up earlier in the year. So it was nice. I liked it. I've got two lip balms in here. One is a Back to Basics Nature's Lip Care in Ylang Ylang. As you can see, I dug it all out. As far as I'm aware, most lip balms do exactly the same thing. This is a Hawaiian Tropic in Vanilla Mint. And I used that one all up too. This one's supposed to have a little bit of SPF in it. They were both moisturizing. They both did their job. I didn't think there was anything special about either one of them. But they were nice. So my last. Yep. Okay. This is my last lip product. This is from a company called French Connection UK. Just a plain old lip gloss. It didn't even have a color name to it because it came in a holiday kit. But I used that up this year. It was nice. It was actually pretty much the same color as my lips, my natural lip color. So that was kind of fun too. So anyway, I used up 5 lip products this year. 2 lip balms, 2 lip glosses, and 1 like lip tint, lip stain kind of thing. Let's do mascara. So I've got a few mascaras in here. I've got 4 mascaras. One is a set with the mascara primer and a volumizing mascara. I actually like the volumizing mascara better than the mascara primer because the mascara primer was really thick and it was white, so it was really hard to kind of get the volumizing mascara to cover up the white primer because this was really thick and clumpy. So I liked the mascara. I didn't like the primer. A couple of mascaras I did like. This was the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade mascara, and I'll show you the wand on this because I really like the wand on this. It's one of those with a little ball on the end, and I really like this for getting into the inner corners and the outer lashes on it. It was just, I really liked the wand on this. I don't know if the mascara was anything to write home about, but it was nice. I didn't mind it. Another Wet n Wild, this came from a Christmas set. This was a little mini of the Mega Protein mascara, and I quite liked this too. It wasn't really supposed to be volumizing or anything. It was just supposed to nourish your lashes, so that was fine. So there's the 4 mascaras I've used up this year. Got some other eye products in here. I've got an Avon brow filler. Daring Definition in dark brown. It was just like a waxy brow pencil. I don't know if you can see in there that there's nothing in there. Another thing I used for brows was this Wet n Wild Color Icon pencil in dark brown that I sharpened one day, and there was no color left in the bottom of it. And then I used up my MUA eye primer, a Professional Eyes eye primer. And I used this up in a Project Pan earlier this year. So there's a couple of eye products. I do have a couple more in here. Got some eyeshadows. Okay. So I used up like 2 pans of depotted eyeshadows. This one was a peach one, and then this one was more like a brow bone highlight. It was a very light cream color. So those were both used up in my Project 20 pan, actually, is what that was used up on. So those are both gone. Another recent Project 20 pan use up was I used up a whole eyeshadow palette. It was an eyeshadow trio. Arabella Stewart Soft Trio eyeshadow in Royal Damask. And it was all like purples, and there was like a dark maroon burgundy one in there too, and then a light pink. It was nice. Nice but old, so I'm glad it's gone. Okay, and the last few things I have in here are face products. I used up 2 foundations. One of them was the LA Colors Liquid Makeup. This came from the Dollar Tree. It was, where is it? In creamy beige. It matched me fairly well, even though the color range at the Dollar Tree is not real good. This one seemed to be alright, and it went fairly fast because there's only, does it say how many? Oh, 0.42 fluid ounces, so not even half of an ounce in here. So it's good in a quick pinch, but it's not something I would pick up regularly because it goes way too quick. Another foundation is this MUA Matte Shine Control Foundation. I had mine in the shade Fair. I cut it open. I'm not going to pull it open because it's going to be a complete mess. Mine was going a little bit off by the time I finished it, so I couldn't really tell you if it's a really good foundation or not, and I don't think they sell this one anymore either. So even if it was, I don't think you can get it anymore. Although I do think Natural Collection still sells this cover-up cream, and this was in the shade Light, maybe, or Fair? I can't quite remember. It was just a creamy concealer. I'm not big on concealers, so I couldn't tell you if it was a good one or not. And besides, it is a UK-based brand, so if you're here in America, you probably won't be able to get it anyway. But I liked it. I used it half as a concealer and half as an eye primer, and it worked okay both ways. For me, anyway. A couple of face powders I have here. One was this Natural Collection Loose Powder in Neutral Translucent. As you can see, it's all gone. I even pulled the sifter out. I go through loose powders a lot quicker than I do pressed powders. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I did like this one. It matched me just fine. I'm actually going to be keeping this container because I find them really handy to have around. So we're just going to get rid of the sifter here. And then the last thing I've got here, this isn't the last thing, but this is an e.l.f. Clarifying Pressed Powder in the shade Ivory. You don't get a whole lot of product in here either, because as you can see, the pan is quite small compared to everything else I've got. I don't know about the clarifying part, because the clarifying is supposed to be like acne fighting, and I didn't really notice any of that going on, but it was a nice powder. And you can get it again. I think it's like $2 from e.l.f. And the last thing I have in here, and I didn't use this up. What happened here was, this is a Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in Pearlescent Pink. And what happened was I got this, and you can even kind of see it was all crushed up. So I had to basically depot it and put it in another container. So I'm getting rid of this one. And that's why this was in here, just because I'm getting rid of the container. Okay. And that is it. My bag is empty. And that is all the makeup I used this year. Gonna try to do better next year. Hopefully I'll use up a few more than 5 products here and there, because I think I used 5 lip products, 4 mascaras, 1, 2, 3, 5, 3 eyeshadow products, and then 3 like brow, eyeliner, eye primer things. So 5 eye products, and then 5 face products, because I used 2 foundations, 2 powders, and a concealer. So hopefully I can use a little bit more than, like, we'll try for more than 20 products this year. I'm gonna try. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you found this interesting. I don't wear makeup on a daily basis. I wear makeup like 3 to 4 days out of the week mostly, which is why I probably don't have as many empties as someone, say like Lauren May Beauty did when she did this video. But anyway, it was fun to do. I'm gonna do it again this year because it was fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye.